games, and I wanted to go through just a quick walkthrough on some of the vehicle options you have here in No Man's Sky, other than your spaceship, freighters, and the little ships that you send on missions while you're doing other things like farming, or even if you were just away from your PlayStation. So I wanted to go over kind of the material that you need in order to build it, some of the upgrades, plus with the new update, obviously the mech. And I know I've been gone for a while. I've kind of been in between games trying to figure out what I want to really upload next. Maybe thought I would get into a turn-based JRPG like Dragon Quest. Thought maybe I could wait until June 26th in order to really go crazy on uploads with Ghost of Tsushima. And I've kind of been going back and forth with Borderlands 3, Call of Duty, as well as No Man's Sky. So a lot on my plate. I didn't want to just upload anything, so I appreciate your patience. And if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, but let's get right to it while you are here. Alright, so this is a beautiful planet, and this is my spaceship. But here are some options that you have. So what you have here is the Roamer Geobay, right? The vehicle. And then of course we have the Minotaur, or I like to call it mech. And then of course you also have a vehicle for basically submarine in a water planet, which I will take you to next. But here's some of the materials that you need: metal plating, crystal sulfide, and salt. I could show you how you can get all of that. Obviously salt deposits you could even get at space stations. Metal plating, something you can create. The crystal sulfides are on water planets. You just got to look for like a little bubble and glow, swim underneath, and you just basically start farming it. Really easy. And then for the mech, you just need the metal plating, ion battery, and paraffinium. Again, paraffinium is pretty easy to find as well. And I think you could also buy that on space stations or trading posts. So keep a lookout, because it might just be easier to buy it if you've got the money. And then of course we've got the vehicle, which again, metal plating, battery, paraffinium. So which is really good, what does what? As you can see here in my vehicle, I've got a lot of upgrades. A lot of the drift, grip boost suspension, high slide suspension. So a lot of just movement, right? Angular grip, forward grip, right? Of course the tank, want to make sure that, you know, the tank is big so we're not always charging it like this, right? And then of course more of top speed, because really the base model of this vehicle is actually not fast at all. If you've got upgrades on your exosuit, which I do with your jetpacks, I promise you you're going to be able to go at cover a bigger distance and much faster than the Exocraft. So you want to upgrade some of the speed here and test it out. So I like it just because of the way it looks. You can obviously customize the color of the car as well, and everything. I've got a little spaceman on top and all that cool stuff. So it does do that. You know, it's like, I'm drifting here. Woo! See? So it's pretty cool, but it's really not that fast. It doesn't really cover a lot of ground. And if you're on a planet that has storms, it does not protect you from the storm at all whatsoever. But the cool thing is I've got mine with a scanner, so make sure that you pick up the scanners. You can see right here on the left here, I've got the little satellite thing here, and you can kind of get an idea. But just so you get an idea, so 18 seconds, 17. So it's really not that fast. It doesn't protect you from the storm either, like I said. So it's kind of it's pretty cool, but I don't know if it's my favorite thing to use to get around. So The roamer. That's what it's called, the roamer. We'll go ahead and drift a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Alright. I would say the best thing about this vehicle is that if you are doing some missions for the stations to kill creatures or whatever, harvest creatures, this is an easy way of doing it. You can just run them over and pretty much be done with it. So I guess it has that benefit, but then again with the mech, with the Minotaur, whatever you want to call it, you can actually get weapons. So I don't know, I just feel like this vehicle could be a lot better. Just my opinion. So now let's get into the Minotaur. Look at this. Ooh, blue and yellow, or blue and gold, whatever you want to, whatever color you like to say that this is. I think it's blue and yellow, but let's get right into it. And this is some of the upgrades I have. I've got the heavy mounted weapons. Obviously you want to get the upgraded laser. So everything that you have on your exosuit, or I'm sorry, your multi-tool, is pretty much what you want with the advanced laser, the mining beam, some of these weapons, the scanner. It's exactly the same thing you want. You want the satellite scanner, weapons, right? I've got some items here that I was just, I just got from just hitting things and farming, and so rewired. So again, fuel usage, right? Fuel usage again, just so I don't have to keep, powering this up with carbon. And then moving. So the thing that I have about the Minotaur is it's pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa, right? Scan it. And then you can, look at that. Laser. Alright, that's pretty cool. Right? So it's pretty fast. That's pretty cool. And then here's the movement. So the only disappointment I have about the Minotaur, okay, so it does protect you from storms. So that is by far the coolest feature of this thing. And plus it's cool to walk around like Iron Man, right? And then you can customize the color and everything, and so it does cover some ground, but I feel like my jetpack right now can go further than the Minotaur's jetpack. So I probably need to do a little bit more upgrading. But the problem I have with this is that you can't run. So I'm trying to run and you cannot run. This is the fastest that it goes. And so unless if you're like jetpacking, you really can't move that fast. So if you thought that the roamer was slow, the mech is just slow, but the benefit that you have with the mech is the weapons, the mining beam, so you don't have to constantly get out of the vehicle. You can technically just, get what you need. And it protects you from the storm. But the downfall is just the movement again. I mean, I guess you could say that was pretty good ground cover, but I was hoping that we could run with this thing, and we can't. So, ooh. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. It's really simple, guys. Really, really, really easy to get these. You just have to go to the anomaly and download the blueprints. And I think they use nanites, so you can just, as long as you've got it right here, the nanites, you can pretty much download the blueprint. And then, like I said, I showed you the material that you need for each one. But again, I guess I choose the Minotaur over the roamer. I call it the rover, but just because it protects you from the storm and you can technically farm while you are in the mech. But my biggest complaint is that you can't run with them. I wish that you could. So let's see here. Move everything over. Right. I don't really care about that. Alright, so that is that. We'll go ahead and oh, and one more thing before I move on to the submarine. The best thing about the mech is a scan for resources. So as long as you have the Minotaur radar array, okay, you can scan anything and get, you know, distress signals, secure facilities, and depots instead of having to go and get the planetary charts over here and having to do that for distress and all that and giving up navigation data. So it kind of almost makes navigation data really useless at this point. But so that's the other awesome thing that I forgot to mention is the signal booster. I apologize. I was literally just about to jump in my spaceship and move on to the submarine. But again, scan for resource deposits, facilities, and distress signals. So again, the mech is way, way, way better than the roamer, rover, whatever you like to call it. But overall, I guess I would still prefer my own suit just because I just have all the technology and I've got my weapons and my mining tool and advanced mining. So I don't know. It's just, I guess, to each their own. It's a pretty cool update, so I'm definitely not knocking the update. I think it's pretty cool that Hello Games is still continuing to support the game long after launch. And from what I hear, they have a lot in store even in the future of 2020. So that's pretty cool. So let's get out of here. Another thing I would suggest for you to do is you can install this, which is the Exocrafts summoning station, and as long as you have it, you can always use it instead of having to use material to constantly get, you know, vehicles. You could just call a vehicle over as long as you've already built one on the planet. And so I can call my guy over. I can let's see here, I could do that, right? So yeah, so you can call your vehicles over, and just like anything else, obviously you've got different types of ones that you can, the Colossus Exocraft, the Pilgrim Exocraft. So there's so many different ones, but obviously with the latest update, I'm sure a lot of people are going with the Minotaur. So, and now, call my spaceship. So that's just a quick guide, just a quick update. I wanted to do a video, and I didn't know what to really do. And I thought, you know, with all the vehicles and with the update, I could at least cover that for you. I just say hey, and I will be posting more videos in the future. Again, I'm just kind of stuck in between the gaming world of whether I want to do JRPG, turn-based battles, go back to Borderlands 3. I know I definitely don't want to upload any Call of Duty, just because I feel like there's just so many people who've already done it and who continue to do it, and so that space has already been kind of taken and just really busy. So as of right now, my biggest focus is getting a game that you guys maybe haven't heard of, or maybe something that you're truly interested in, and we can enjoy it together. But if you go to a water planet, I don't know if it's a flourishing planet. I don't know if it'll have water on it, but pull up the galaxy map. And I wanted to do this live as well, so this is live. Yeah, water planet. Yeah, we can go here, right? Yeah, why not? Alright. that's the only planet. I didn't even look how many planets was in the solar system, but there's one there. And then I think this is our little water planet here. Oh, I didn't capture that. Okay. Verdant planet. Is there another? Is it just 2 planets here? Oh, okay, nice. Another one there. There's 4 planets, and I'm guessing it's going to be the one all the way in the back. That kind of looks like... Oh, it's a moon. Okay. Let's go check it out. I always like to check out the moons, you know. I find the moons are very unique. So... let's go see if it's got some water or whatever, and we'll go ahead and showcase the submarine. Again, you can upgrade all of these into, oh, I didn't do that, into like Colossus and like a bike, and there's so many things that you could do, turning some of these rovers and stuff into different vehicles. But like I said, as of right now, it looks like the mech is going to have the best use other than your regular exosuit. So this is just a moon. I don't know why I really landed here. I don't think there's any water. Ooh. Oh my lord. Alright. Oh. That's beautiful. Really stormy. Ooh. That's a storm crystal. I found the planet with extreme storm. Nice. That's awesome. Oh. Sorry, buddy. You ain't gonna get me. I don't know what I'm still doing here. I actually should maybe make a mech bear. And I call it mech bear because I'm playing Borderlands. That's what I call that thing. But scan a couple of things here. Alright, well this is definitely not the planet that has the water. Pretty cool. Wow. All right, let's go get into a water planet here. I didn't mean to derail this whole video. Let's see if we can find that water planet. I don't know which one it'll be. I mean, maybe that one all the way at the end. Scorched planet. It's not gonna have any water. See if I can find a better solar system. Go into a blue star. let's go and see if we can find a better solar system. This actually was a pretty good one. A lot of planets, a lot of different material that you could farm for. Let's get right to the water planet. We can showcase the submarine. Now, I don't have any upgrades on the submarine, so I'm only going to show you base level of what the submarine looks like and does, and maybe you can make up your mind if that's something that you would be interested in. And that is a beauty. Look at that. Alright. Is there anything else other than that planet? Alright, let's do it. Is this water? Is it ice? What are we looking at? Oh yeah, there we go. So it's kind of... Alright. Oh, we can try it here. Just for the sake of the video, let's try it out. Come on, land. There we go. Alright, let's check this out. Sweet. Alright. Oh, that's right. We need to build it. Hold on here. Can we build it? I don't know if you could... Oh, I don't have metal plating. I don't know what happened to my metal plating. Huh. Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess you could just build it right there underwater. And like I said, you can mess with the paint stuff. Let's make it pink. Why not? Ooh, that's nice. Decals? I don't know if I really want any decals. Left engine. What is that? Oh, decals again. Oh, we could do the spaceman. Why not? And we could do... Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what it is. Should we do more pink? Oh, we could do more pink. Sweet. Alright. Would you like to apply changes? Yes. Alright, where is this thing? Beautiful. Oh, not enough fuel. Hypothermal fuel cell. Created with a mix of organic compounds, carbon and localized mineral salts. Okay, well we need a hydrothermal fuel cell to charge up your hydro drive. Carbon and cytophosphate. Did I sell that, dude? I feel like I sold it. Hold on. Okay, so we can mine it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. Oh my lord. Stuck. It's not good. How much more more of this stuff do we need? I can't believe I sold it. If I knew I needed it, I would have just kept it. That is a complete fail on my part. I should have known what we needed before I made a walkthrough video for y'all, but hey, we're learning this together. Okay, so what do we need here? I guess I need to put a base computer down. I hope you guys are enjoying No Man's Sky as well. Let me know what you guys think about the upgrade, and if there's a vehicle specific one that you like. I'll be more than happy to read that in the comments section. So let's see here. We're gonna name it Submarine. Yeah, why not? Let's capture it. There I am. Alright, so okay. Let's see here. Where is it? It's tech. General. Is it in a large refiner? Oh, I need a micro. Ugh. Alright. Is it a large refiner? I don't know if I need 3 of them. But it seems like maybe I do. Okay, so what were the ingredients here? It was carbon. It was this little thing. And then it was salt. Maybe I don't have the ingredient. How do I do this? Oh, well, I could just, what am I doing here, folks? Alright, so apparently I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There we are. What is this? What does it tell me to do here? Alright, let's just get to it. Where's our little submarine? I don't even remember where our submarine went. Oh, right there. Okay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
I could stay underwater. Alright. This walkthrough definitely turned into an adventure, didn't it? here. Yep. Nice. Alright. Let's do this. Finally.
Technology recharge.
What does this thing want me to build?
Product constructed.
Alright. Whoa. That's pretty awesome. So definitely, oh, this would be so useful, especially when you're in water planning and you just want to mine a bunch of stuff without getting attacked or worrying about getting attacked. Awesome. Water's not really. And if you hit X, if you hold X, it'll actually, and this is on the PlayStation, it'll actually bring the submarine up. So hold X, and there you have it. Okay, cool. So I obviously need to go get some upgrades. I don't know what I can do for upgrades. Let's see. Is there fuel system? Okay, so I could do that. Engine recharging during the day. Oh, that's pretty cool. Storm crystals. I've got that. I've got microprocessors and wiring looms. So maybe I can get close enough to my ship, and we can transfer that. Microprocessors. And I actually have storm crystals. I just need a... Alright, here we go. General... No, not these things. Am I not seeing it? What am I doing here? Tech, general. Why is it that I don't see storage? I did claim the base, so I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense. I already claimed the base, didn't I? Alright, well, we'll just claim it. That's kind of weird because I already claimed it on the other side of this lake. Alright. Finally. Storage. Am I just not seeing storage right now? Oh, there it is. I don't know which storage I have it in though. Be interesting to see. Metal plating. Oh, this thing is annoying me. Alright, let's see. I have got storm crystals. Not in that one. Oh, there we go. Okay, what were we trying to upgrade here? We were trying to upgrade... engine.
Technology installed.
Nice. That's awesome. Now we don't have to worry about that. This would be better if the whole planet was water. So that's all, folks. You know, we got the submarine, we have the rover, we have the mech, or the Minotaur, whatever you like to call it. But that's pretty much it. Obviously, there's other vehicles as well, like the Colossus and all that good stuff. But as far as I know and what I've experimented with, the mech is going to be your best do-it-all kind of thing to get around, because it could prevent you from getting hit with a storm. Plus, it's pretty strong. You can do, you know, you can have weapons and all that other good stuff. So, yep. Let's go back. To tech, Exocraft. Let's get the mech back. How many do we need? We need 5. Is that what it is? Nice. I don't know if he swims. That's the... Oh. Oh, nice. And I don't even get hit with the water because I'm technically in the machine. Oh, yeah, this definitely has a lot more going for it. Lasers. Nice. Sweet. Well, that's it, folks. I didn't want to make too long of a video. I really just want to showcase some of the vehicles that you have to get around with. And like I said, as far as the best one, I would probably go with this, the mech. just because you can handle the storm. As you can see, I'm not getting hit by the storm, and right now there is a storm, so. But that's it for me. I'm Striker Dynasty Games. I hope that you enjoyed the show, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, check out other videos. I've got a ton of videos, looter shooters, No Man's Sky, you name it, I've got it. Even games maybe you haven't heard of, like Ashen. I thought that was a pretty unique, kind of a Dark Souls take hack and slash game. So check it out, and thank you for watching.